Welcome back, everyone. Happy 037 update and happy Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world. Joined with me today is a very special guest. You've heard him before. It's ShiftTab. How are you doing, ShiftTab?
It's me. How's it going? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Great job on that episode earlier. Not episode. Not a trailer either. Just the cinematic masterpiece you did in the last video that came out earlier this morning on the 037. You took some time on that.
Oh, I took a lot of time on that. Now, most of it was just finding sounds and little bits that people won't notice. But you know, it makes the video. I feel like so. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was a good time. Lots of learning done in that video.
Yeah, learn not earn, right?
Exactly. That's it. That's my motto.
Where says it's race tab. That's true, I guess. Wait, is that like one of those couples names, like, you know, celebrity couples where they merge the name? Is that? I guess we kind of did that on an accident, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to make an aftermarket car plan or a car thing. But anyways, welcome everybody to the chat. Tess, good to see you. W8D, good to see you. W40 or whatever. WD40. Feed team play, welcome. We'll give you second place, and then BeamDat third place. The awesome update. Yeah, it is an awesome update. There's a lot going on. There's especially a lot under the hood in the background. I'll be up front. We don't have a ton of time today because I have to take off here in about an hour and some change, and so we're not going to be going through every single change. I don't think I'll just read through the patch notes, but we're gonna check out as much as we can and save some time towards the end for some career mode playthrough, vanilla career mode. See what all is new there. Jampa says free release of your mod when? Which mod are you talking about? We have lots of mods now. Let's see, I got Hatrix in the chat. Lady Luna, good to see you. OEM, how to add map. Oh, there is a new map thing. Also, OEM with the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You don't have to do that. Get the stream started off right. Banksy, good to see you. Man, are you ready to jump into this? Race shift sounds too close to races. Let's not use that one. That's pretty funny. Bella, good to see you. Oh man, you're here every time. So good to see you, Bella. Tell us, Bella, what are you excited for in the update? What are your plans? What do you got cooking on your side of the fence, the pond? While you do that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the quick start experiences. Now this tile isn't new. Actually, is there any new thing new? No, nothing new there. However, it's a great way to jump in to see what is new in the 037 because they do this 037 highlights here. We're gonna jump right into the destructive props here. I know this is kind of I would say the meat of this update, which, you know, some people are excited for, some people aren't so excited for. At the end of the day, it's a free update with new content, so let's be happy about that. We got this whole new control thing too.
It's so bad.
You don't like it?
I've had many angry, almost thrown controller moments.
That didn't take long at all.
So bad.
So what I did is I went ahead and I grabbed my old settings. I have a backup, actually, a Google Drive of it, even of my old settings, just because I feel like I always need them. So I went ahead and put my old ones in. So all my controls should be the same. But I'm sure we're gonna come across some new things. Let's see. This is an automatic. So we have okay, that's not engine start. I guess not all the controls transferred. All right, let's do some bindings here. Here we go. Yep, this is what you're talking about. Start. Let's see. Start engine. I like this. Oh, it is. That's a combination. Oh.
Right bumper and down.
I like how you can do this. I've wanted combination things for a long time. However, I only want this to be down. And we can
You've always been able to do combinations, technically.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I've always wanted to do it. I don't know. Like, you know, it's one of those things that you just don't do. I don't know. You have to use it more. All right. Now we should be able to start our vehicle. Okay, so this is the props scenario here. There's all kinds of fun props they got already cooking for us. I thought we'd use this instead of trying to sign each one in. Give us some time. Get into the hamster wheel here. The Tyrannus barrel. Okay, that wasn't actually that hard. Have you noticed BeamNG does a lot of dinosaur kind of things, you know?
Yeah. It's like the direction they're going.
Yeah.
It's interesting for sure.
Go, 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 go. Oh, we slipped. Okay, we're good. Oh, man, that thing's moving already. Oh, no. You gonna be able to get back on our wheels? Not looking like it. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
You know,
Yeah.
I learned a fun fact about this wheel. So I'm a little bit behind on stream, but I can see you're on it, and
Okay.
all the crying sounds like you're definitely on it.
We're on our wheels now, though. So tell us about it.
If you are, like, if you control that wheel, if you are in control of that wheel and you press space, it actually, like, disassembles itself and it makes the wheel roll away.
No way.
So you can spin it at like 200 kilometers an hour or like 120 miles an hour. Press space and it will fly like a Beyblade. It's crazy.
That is hilarious. Maybe we should try that out real quick. We're gonna see. Can we tab over? We can tab to everything. Good. All right. So you're saying speed it up, which we can do this way. 100% speed.
Takes a minute to get there at like max speed, but you'll get the idea.
Our hopper is absolutely destroyed. Alright, Bella says the TV in the limo definitely looks fitting to replace the ones in my semi. Oh yeah, that'd be way sick. Also, putting the new bull horns on the hood of the T-Series is looking tempting. That would be a good move, Bella. I like it.
That's
Can't wait to see it. Yeah, that's awesome.
I like that.
Alright, so I think as we're at full speed here, pretty close. Ah, it's still climbing. We'll give it a second. Did grid map get updated, or is this pre-stream prep involved? No, so this is just a scenario, actually, effectively a mission. So, this kind of came like this. I think grid map has stayed the same. Good question. The Raceless is crashed. Yeah, no, it did. Should we reset the counter, though, now that we're 37?
Oh, no. I kind of want to hit 1,000.
You want to hit 1,000? I don't know. We'll let the chat decide.
The hopper in there kind of looks like my AirPods whenever I leave them in my trousers in the washing machine.
Oh, no.
PTSD hit hard there.
You know, I thought my AirPods were perfectly sized, and they loved to fall out at the worst times.
Yeah, always. At all points.
Jeep is having a good time, yep. Alright, so you're saying hit the space bar now.
I think it's space, yeah. Oh,
it
yours
is.
might be left bumper.
It is, though.
Oh, there you
Look at
go.
that thing go. Very cool. Looks like that ramp was meant to be there for it, like it was all part of a plan. Fun fact. Oh. Okay, well, let's hop in. We got spike. We got so many things to look at.
The spike strips are cool.
Alright, so we got our Jeep back.
It flew. Sorry, I'm on delay. It's so funny.
People are saying for the crash counter to stay. That's fine. Alright, alright. Looks like you have like some fun things to play with here. If you haven't seen Crash Physics, you can see it again. Here you go. It looks like crashed like before.
Welcome to YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, for real. Like obviously, Crash Physics are what is the main attraction for the, you know, the game. However, we love a little bit of realism in RP, not just senselessly crashing. Although there's something to be said about that. It's kind of just destruction. Let's go to the Grand Marshal out. We got some kind of flail-looking thing here. Here we go. Tiptoe in here. Yeah, wow. It's just... You're not going to believe this, but it crashed the car. Oh, no. Oh, we're in the mix now. Very nice. Go ahead and see what else we got. I see some pretty cool stuff over here. I don't know how we're going to get on that trampoline. We're going to have to take the jump. Oh, we're going to have to drive better, too. Get some spike
This crash
strips.
counter's gonna get up quick.
Yeah, I don't know if it should count for this stream, but I'm not in charge of my stream. Here's the trampoline. Boing. Kind of stiff. I think we need something a little heavier. Oh, here's the new menu. I keep forgetting about this. Now, apparently, I was told you can actually remove this recents button. I must have missed this. Recent amount. Okay. Recent sections, complete clusters, or reduce clusters, or hidden. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, devs. I don't know why. I just don't like the recent thing. I don't like it's always changing. I don't want my menu always changing. I want it to stay the same. That is totally my taste, so I'm so glad they have the option to change that. I don't think they do the same with the map. Oh, that's not the map. I mean, changing level?
They have made it so you can like favorite certain configs.
Really?
And have them appear somewhere. I don't know where, unfortunately.
That's cool.
So you can just click it straight away and get your favorite config
I
out.
love that. I'm gonna play around
You
with
can have
that.
multiple. Yeah.
Yeah, when we have time, that's so cool.
No more going through like 400 configs of your
Yeah.
FDRP car. Just get that one that you want.
Oh, that's mad. I didn't even think about that. Huh. Favorites, complete clusters. Yeah, there's a favorite somewhere. Justin.
So if you
I was gonna say, Justin, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Go ahead.
what I was gonna say is, so if you like click the car that you want to favorite, for example, and you go to that config, there's a little star icon on the top left.
Let's
or should
say,
be.
I don't have any favorites, so that makes sense that we would need to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it took all of our. Oh, it took all the vehicle configs from my old one as well. Very cool. So I do like this car. Let's go and replace
Should be a little
current.
star.
The settings button. Oh, there's a star. Wow. Go back. Wow. Look at that, we have a favorites bar. I gotta fix that thumbnail. Here, let's take a better one. Actually, do you guys know how to do the... Well, we'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll show you. Remind me, we're gonna take a new picture of that. Anyways, let's see how well we can drift with flat tires. Here's our tire puncture stuff. You hear the air hissing, gradually getting lower. We only popped the rear, actually. Got kind of lucky. Now, I can't remember if the tire physics are different for flat tires. I feel like they are. Oh, our fronts did have a puncture. It just wasn't... They weren't flat yet. That's cool.
The fronts have more pressure on the drift car.
Oh, yeah. And I do feel like, before you get a flat, it's gone. Like, there's like no tire existing anymore. This feels like it's still existing. I will notice too that my tires on the back are... These look like race tires? What we got going on here?
That's that config that you made with the
Why?
race tires, and you were wondering why you couldn't drift so well with it.
Yeah, I misclicked. It should have been the sport tires. Turn off live updates. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, we'll just resave this. I don't remember what it's called. Probably something drift. Vanilla drift car. This is my vanilla drift car. Alright. Ghostbuster more updates, yeah. New menu beats old menu, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely is fantastic looking. I was afraid we'd be stuck with another recent thing, and I don't like the recent thing, but other than that, it is gorgeous. I'll take a favorites. That might sound hypocritical, but that's how my brain works. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to go through the roller because that sounds so sad. Is there any other props? There's a cannon. Where's the cannon? Here's the cannon.
That's cool.
Cannon is fun. This is something my son, I think, would get a lot of enjoyment from. So, thank you, devs, for that. Go ahead and tab over. There we go. We can raise this up. Wait, that's the force. Lift up. Okay, page up. There we go. How high does it aim up?
Away. I don't think you control like the angle, which is really weird. I think it's like all the way up or all the way down. There's like no in between.
No, it seems...
Is it
You're
working for
correct.
you?
It's just really delayed, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You know what? We could do like a battleship with these. Like play, you know the game Battleship?
Yeah, of course.
That'd be kind of funny. So we're maxed all that. Shoot is spacebar or A. Whee! Gotta find my car. I lost my car. I gotta find the car. There it is.
The TG's comment, I love it.
What do you say?
Is Shift still out? And did he flip on his friends to get a deal to get out? I'm curious on the rest of the story.
That's funny. We should. Yeah, I like that. I like that TG. It's funny.
Find out next update.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I think we started something there, didn't we?
For real though, that's fun.
That is really cool. All right, so this thing is supposed to squish you, but it's not on. So we're gonna turn it on. Oh yeah, it's gas pedal. Okay. This is like straight like a motor. You can't. I'm gonna have to hold it down. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, lower roller is B. Y. You know what? Oh, this is that thing, look, there's a motor here. Oh, I didn't turn it on. That's probably why. Okay, well, let's just use these controls. In neutral. And forward. Nothing, because we have to turn this up. Oh, it's like a button. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and this one. Okay, let's turn it on. Let's start turning it on first. Maybe let's go neutral. That's kind of, I really like the attention detail here. You got your, so you got your throttle maybe. Yeah, let's go all the way down. They canceled my insurance was a bit sus. We're actually going to explain that here in a little bit.
Oh. Quick, move to comment.
What'd you say?
I already explained it, but now we've removed it, so we can explain it again when the time comes.
Alright, there you go. Put it in drive. Oh wait, we need to raise this. There we go, we raised it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I'm really slow. Alright, and then you can do that. Instant chop top. Pretty sweet. Definitely lots of ways to crush your vehicles. Do a challenge on who can get through it going the wrong direction. Oh, it popped our tire. Let's try again. Really gotta send it.
Oh, it kind of looks cool though.
It does kind of look cool. Oh, we almost made it through. Nope, not happening. There you go.
You can change the way it rotates too.
What do you mean?
So it's rotating one way right now. You can rotate it the other
Oh,
way.
yeah. There we go. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I'm not, like, a huge prop guy. I'll be honest with you. This is kind of cool. I don't know what you'd... Oh, wrong way. Maybe we can maybe drop it higher. Maybe, like,
Drop
here.
it higher? Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
and okay, we totally missed. Hold on, let's try to fix this. Shout out to Save Ryan. He always tries to like land his character in a pool or something at the end of his live streams. Hey, it bounced.
Fun fact about the trampoline: you can adjust the suspension essentially on it.
No way.
The stiffness. Yeah.
I love tuning.
Trampoline drag build when.
Rigid mat. Okay, you can change to mat. Oh, you can have a ramp.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That does make a difference, actually. You can change it out. Okay, this is very good. Change the size of the trampoline. Oh, wow. That's okay. They went up. This is the thing with the devs is they always go into the details. You know what I mean? Like you can expect like, hey, we added trampoline, but there's so much tuning customization. Like you can do every part. Like that's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and roll on up. There we go, and into the trampoline. Made it really soft. There you go. Now this is a trampoline experience. You know, I think we're gonna see more like maps that are kind of obstacle courses or something. You know. Should we do? All right. So obviously we are very career focused. We like our career mode. And so the prop updates. You know, not a whole lot we can do with that. I mean, spike strips, maybe we can incorporate that somewhere if they're not already incorporated by the devs. I wouldn't be surprised if they already have it to where a 3-star pursuit has a chance for a spike strip. But if not, I'm sure we'll get around to that. However, maybe we do a career obstacle course, right? Little spot on one of the maps where it's an obstacle course they have to get through. Call it a free roam event, and. Maybe we'll do something like that. It'd be kind of interesting, a little different.
Fun.
Yeah, make use of it.
Did you make the trampoline bigger?
Yeah. Yep. Is that neat?
Didn't know you could do that. That's so cool.
We'll expertly do this little arch. Easy. Oh, too low, too short. That's pretty much the update on the props. I don't know if there's a whole lot to discuss about those. Pressure's kind of fun. Man, this menu is gorgeous. Okay, so let's go ahead and change the wallpaper here for our car. So what we're going to do is going to go to... Well, first I need to delete the old screenshot. Let me just do that real quick in our settings. Be here and for vehicles. What is this, a BX? Yeah. We'll go ahead and delete the other picture that we have. We have a blank picture. So honestly, what you could do is get in the habit of building your cars in this place. Oh, and it crashed. Okay. First crash of the stream. It wasn't us. Career mode hasn't even started yet. Okay, all I did was delete a vehicle picture. That's kind of crazy. That's all it took.
It does a lot of weird things.
Hmm.
I think it may have wanted to spend a little bit more time in the oven, because that happened to me a lot in vanilla.
Interesting. Okay. You can make like a bounce house. That's kind of funny. Okay, so if you go down here, you have an include auxiliary debug content. And in there, you get a few bonus maps, which are really helpful and useful and fun. But the showroom is where all the thumbnails are taking. And there's even a thumbnail generator. That counts. So we're going to pull up our missing preview BX here. You can do a couple things. You can use the showroom tools. And you can go to the thumbnail generator and play with this thing and generate thumbnails on like a mass scale. For instance, if you like, I don't know, made a Evo styled car based off of a Subaru styled car in the game, and you had to take a bunch of thumbnails for all the configs, you could do that through this and just like it'll automatically generate them. Because it's our only one we're doing, we're just going to save this config because it does the same camera position. I'm going to save this as our vanilla drift car. Alright. Of course, we're on ultra settings, so that helps. Helps it look pretty. Now we go back to vehicles, and it's not changed. Huh.
They probably changed the path thing and just not fixed it or something.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, well, it changed here. That's weird. So you can see how, like, now it looks like a normal car, right? Maybe we gotta unfavorite it? And favorite it again? You know, you win some, you lose some, don't you?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be bad.
Yep. Growing pains here. Okay, so let's go back in. Let's unfavorite it. How about that? So now it shouldn't show up. Oops. Okay, yep, it's not showing up. Let's now favorite it. I bet you probably just have to restart the game. I'm sure there's some way to make it work. Something just didn't quite work out the way it was intended. One thing I do want to do though is I don't want the full card, and I saw there were settings earlier, so I'm gonna go to display options. So we have favorites, and we have complete clusters or reduced cluster. I definitely want to do the reduced cluster. And I guess we're just gonna restart the game. Take that. We're just gonna restart it real quick. Takes no time at all. Running Vulkan, of course. Control L should fix it, maybe. Probably. I don't know if Control R would. F5 might even have a chance. Those are all really good points. I could have tried all those. And we don't need to go back to the showroom. Let's head over to... Well, there really wasn't any map changes, were there?
Just FREs.
Yeah. Oh, there were FREs. We'll go to Utah real quick.
There's some in Johnson Valley too, apparently.
Is there?
And they've changed like something with a skybox in Johnson Valley as well.
Let's take a look. Let's go to... Where's the gas station? There it is.
You know something that annoys me that they haven't added yet? New like waypoints in the map select. In like West Coast, for example. It's like you can't get to the island unless you drive there. You can't get to like the beach area unless you drive there. It's really inconvenient, I think.
Oh, like there's no like spawn points for those.
No.
Okay, this is
There's like so
weird.
many missing.
Weird seeing Johnson Valley in this color. Hey, look, our picture got updated too. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry, you're You're delayed.
Confused. I was like, I didn't take any pictures.
You did the week before, that's for sure.
Yeah. I've got a lot more too that I just haven't pushed.
All right, so if you want to do, it's hard to not call these FREs. That's the name we've given it to a system that works very similarly. If you go to your map and you go to these buttons on the side here, we got free roam. Oh, they are called free roam activities. I mean, how else do you skin a cat, right?
Copy your homework. Just don't make it obvious.
I'm sure it works. I actually have no idea. I shouldn't say anything about that. I don't know how it works. Here we are at a free roam event start, and look, we can start with our drift event, or drift car. Let's not do that though. We're not gonna go super far into this. Oh man, there's so many configs here. It's really nice seeing them all. I don't know if I like the size, but I also don't know if I don't like the size. Like, it's just another size to get used to, if that makes any sense. All right, so we're at our free roam event here. Free roam crawl, free roam crawl, free roam crawl, more free roam crawls. I really like this. Hit play, boom, you're going. You're in it. Now, one thing I don't love is the color of the waypoints. I know it's such a small detail, but it kind of means a lot. Like, when I see red, I see something went wrong. I did something wrong. I skipped a checkpoint, things like that. And maybe it's just because I'm used to how the other ones work. But then it turns green when you hit it. Like, I think I'd rather just have it green and then maybe disappear and make the sound just like the old waypoints. That's just my personal preference, but I do like how you can see all the waypoints and such. But this is effectively seems very similar to how our career ones work. I don't know how it looks under the hood. That'd be a question for Tristan, but I just love the direction they're taking this. I love that they're doing it. You know, some people might say, "Oh, they copied you," as if it's a negative thing. I think, well, shoot, great. Like, I'm glad we had the same idea. I think that's awesome. Don't we just want BeamNG to continue to get better? And that's the whole point, is to play it while it gets developed. It's in early access. It's been a long 13 years of early access, but look at where we're at now. It's going good. Keep it this way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. However, I'm not going to finish this because we got other things to look at. Like, oh, look at that. Oh, we had a penalty? I wonder what we had a penalty for. Maybe stopping. Actually, let's just use the map. We're gonna fast travel somewhere. Maybe over. Where's the road? Blind? Oh, there's the road. Oh, we can't go to the gas station now. All right, let's just go here. Go ahead and hop in the limos, because that's a big new deal. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's a Grand Marshal. There we go. We got a couple of them. We got a regular V8. We got a limousine Lux V8. We got a special and an official. Huh. I thought. Okay, then there's the after party. Are there any others?
You want to know a fun fact about the limo?
What is the fun fact?
You would expect it to have a lot more seating positions in, like, taxi, for example, right?
Sure.
5.
Really?
Total. Yes.
Interesting.
That one's thanks to McGrory. He figured out. He checked that one out.
Well, he was testing in the RLS Crew Overhaul Alpha stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think seat position is necessarily hard-coded. I think what you're really seeing is that the code effectively takes in, like, it just counts the number of seat references. So I bet if we search seat, we got a center seat, we got a driver seat, passenger seat, and rear seats. So that makes sense that we would get a total of 5, because I think if it's a seats S or something, Tristan had it coded to count as 2. So that is something we're gonna hard code. We're gonna have to hard code in and fix, essentially. So that's not a. I don't want to. I hate when people think, oh, the devs made a mistake, or that we made a mistake and it wasn't us. You know, it's kind of like, no, it's just the way it is. However, this back left door is not opening.
What?
Here we go. We'll manually open that. But yeah.
Vanilla car?
Yeah. I haven't done a single thing. I have no mods active. I haven't even, like, allowed the whole authorization.
It's probably due to that freaking that texture missing thing, or that weird texture that I showed you the other day.
Oh yeah.
It's still there in the full
Oh,
release.
now the door's opening. Maybe we're on a slight hill. I don't know. But one important thing I want to check out is, because this might be in a video later. Wait for it. Okay, we can add the taxi add carrier. Oh, it's even longer. That's fun. And then where's the paint? All right, paint here. Oh, they have different paint jobs for the limo versus the other car. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. It does make sense because, like, let's say you try to put a paint or a taxi paint on this, that really wouldn't work well. I'm gonna look into that. That might be Race Tab's first. What should Race Tab do first? I've heard a couple of ideas. I want to see a taxi version of this, but then again, I don't want to make a whole paint scheme, so I might just like allow it and it be broken, if that makes any sense. But I have heard, what about a convertible taxi, or basically a roofless limo? I should say, yeah, not convertible taxi, a convertible limo, a Grand Marshal with no roof. It's a limo. Thoughts? Should we do it?
The lack of roof would be fun. A convertible limo. Oh, I just got it. I'm just a genius. This is why I exist.
This is why we hired you.
So, you know, back in the day, this style of limo, they used to have a version where the trunk space was like a small pool, like a hot tub thing.
Yeah.
That. I want that.
That'd be a little tougher. That requires some real 3D modeling.
We don't need water. We don't need water.
Yeah, but like we gotta get a hot tub. We gotta make it. You know, like I don't. Neither of us are 3D designers, but that is the. I'll have to put that on the list. In fact, that does remind me. I do need to pull up my list for when we go into career mode for ideas. One of the ideas we had. Oh, we're gonna hit a pull. Oh, we dodged that one. Oh, nice. We dodged the other. Is let's see. What should this go under? The prop obstacle course FRE. Just putting that there for as an idea. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to have limos. I was on a big limo kick about a month or two ago, so a couple of cool things too is the Miramar had some updates in its engine department. We'll pull out one of these. Some values have changed, however, it's mainly all about the look of this beautiful engine. I didn't realize how good it looked.
Cargo limo.
Cargo limo. Ooh. Do we have a race tab section in our notes?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna add. Do we not have? Oh, hold on. Limo cargo. Let's do that as a feature. Race tab. I have so many notes everywhere in so many different places. Race tab.
You should see my notebook. I filled up like a core of it this week.
I bet. And roofless. That's a cool idea.
Ah, dude, we should totally call the convertibles that.
Roofless?
Or
yeah.
are they already called that?
I don't know. I'll have to look. Fun fact. Let's see. Race tab was pushed to, or it was sent to the BeamNG repository. I doubt it's out now, and it probably needs another look through now that 37's come out. So that's closer than ever to coming out for free. At least the first release of it. Obviously, more stuff's going to be added. Let's take a look at the ETK's engine.
Oh, the ETK is engine and the hull underneath.
Oh, okay.
So all the suspension has been changed and updated.
Take a look here.
It looks really good underneath.
Here's a suspension that does look really good.
It actually looks like it's from like 20.
Yeah.
20s.
You don't realize how good it looks until you look at ones that haven't been updated, and you realize, oh, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, it's bad.
It does remind you it's a game that started in 2013. Look at that. Fantastic. Great to see.
The exhaust is probably my favorite. It actually looks like a normal person exhaust now, instead of just like a low poly.
Yeah.
Mess.
Great job, devs. That is
For real.
That's awesome. That's super fun. Hopefully we see some more love for the ETKI series in the modding scene. Justin Ruff says straps for race tab stuff. Yeah, that'd be tough. Double decker limo. That'd be interesting. Wagon limo. Take some real modeling. Miramar does have a turbo now. That's true. You can get 400 horsepower. That's awesome. I have patience. I shall wait. Yeah, feel free to wait. I think he's talking about having the career mode, RLS career mode. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Okay, so we didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at all this stuff. One thing we need to do real quick that we didn't spend any time on is these pressure balls. You can do one with air or one filled with air. Oh no, wait, one's big filled with air, one's filled with air. Let's do big filled with air. And actually, let's also do another one just filled with air, because now I'm curious, what is the difference? Okay, it is size. Size is the difference. I could have guessed that. All right, and then we're gonna get access into here by pressing F7. Here we go. Oh, okay, but don't reset when you're in the ball. Got it. F7. There we go. Now we can drive our ball. Here we go. We are in a pressure ball driving. Oh, and we stalled. Uh-oh. Oh, we can't get it going. Come on. Probably could have chosen a different vehicle, maybe something a little heavier. That's kind of fun. A little different. Love a good gimmick. Not really my kind of, again, not my style of playing, but rather have it than not have it.
Use case. There's only one use case, and that would be like soccer or something, but they're too big.
Yeah, yeah. Or there's another use case. You change. There's so many. Again, this is where it's like, okay, it's a pressure ball. So what? Well, there's different air types. Maybe let's use pure oxygen. And instead of a dimple ball, we'll do a legit hamster ball. Oh, look, it's like a hamster ball. What about?
Who'd have thunk?
We'll just do plain, so it looks like a bubble. Shout out to SpongeBob.
Oh my God, Justin just came in with the best question ever.
Whoa! We need to go to a map with water. Cliffside. You guys ever been here? Probably not. Probably only once, and that's okay.
That's accurate, actually.
Yeah, right? Everyone always shows up once. They always leave. Alright, let's get something, maybe 4-wheel drive. A Rock Racer is probably the one to do it with. Go ahead and pop in here. Bloop. Okay,
oh my God, if this works. Do you know the updates that we could do?
New boating races, that's for sure.
Yeah, that boat FRE.
Yeah, yeah,
completed it.
Yep.
Technically already finished.
They do float on water. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but can I change directions?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna recreate Finding Nemo, but in Beam?
No prep boat drag.
No prep boat drag. Look at this though, yeah.
That's sick. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That's a short. I'm making a short.
You can do some wild stuff. Okay, so now that we're floating in the water,
that's awesome. Oh my
Might
God,
be the
Justin
new-
with the MVP comment.
Okay, so let's do is hydrogen. No, helium. Helium's really light. That's a balloon. Let's make this a balloon. Okay, so now it's helium gas.
Finding COVID.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, our tires are stuck in the bubble. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Let's just respawn our truck in here. There we go. Water racing and bubbles went, right? Hydra has a competitor.
They've made it. I can't believe they've made an entire vehicle obsolete with a bubble.
Oh no, the new iPhone, everybody.
That's crazy. Let me just cancel my pre-order.
You're not wrong. So we have ball size. Let's go 200%. We have weight scaling. Affects the surface of the ball. Change the pressure gas type to affect its weight. I don't know. Let's go down. Let's just see what this does.
You make it lighter than air.
Yeah. Something definitely is happening. I don't know.
Spike strip the bubble. That's also another good question.
Whoa. Okay. Thank you guys know. Oh, wait. What's going on? All right, put it back in.
Pause.
So it's just barely on the water. Okay, helium does funny things. I repeat, we have done funny things with the ball. Initial pressure. Adjust the pressure relative to the atmosphere of the gas inside. So let's freaking put some max pressure. Oh, it does pop. Oh no, we're sinking in our ball. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, is the engine drowning? It's not hydrolocking. Okay, hydrolocked. All right. After the whole thing sank. Man, I love physics. Okay, wait, are we the ball now? We are the ball. Okay, so maybe not that much pressure. How about 8? Oh, it's still too much. Oh, but you know what? We're underwater now. Wait.
Oh my god, I can't believe
submarines?
that looks crazy.
Do we now have submarines too?
Honestly, Lukey, I'm gonna... you hit it. I was gonna allow that test. That's such a good comment. I wanted to make it myself.
What did he say?
It looks like a condom.
It does. It does. All right, let's put this back in.
Jellyfish is the more appropriate version of that. Yes, better.
Here, let's do this. Let's break out World Editor. Oh, there's new World Editor tools too, but I haven't gone through them at all, so I can't tell you about them. I know there's assembly line or assembly spline and stuff, but I don't have the details yet on that. It might, I mean, there's probably details on the write-up somewhere, but okay, let's get rid of this. We weren't working on missions at the moment. You go over here. You like go in that? There we go. All right, so inspector here. We'll grab these guys. Do a couple copies. Actually, are they still hydrogen? I think they are. Hold on. Because we don't really want hydrogen or helium, I guess. Sorry. We'll do hydrogen. Sure. I don't know the physical properties of all the gases, and this one will just be pure oxygen. Now we gotta make sure our wheels aren't clipped in. Okay, that one's working good. That one's clipped in. Now the question:
how fast you can rotate the bubble?
I wonder too, like, what what happened? Do we run out of oxygen? You know what I mean?
I don't think it'll be that in depth.
You don't think so? Okay.
That mean it has to have like a tank of sorts, you know?
Yeah.
Like it would have to act as a tank or something.
Yeah, that's dangerously close. That might trigger real easily. Let's try to get out of here. Okay, there we go. Now these spike strips are like motion censored. At least some of these are. We might have to do the manual ones. Career mode where you are only in a bubble. Yeah, you're always in a bubble or something. Pretty funny.
Your hardcore mode unlocked.
Right? That's not what I want to do. I want to switch to it. Okay, so operation mode Q. Auto. Okay. Actually, it's just manually deploy it. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look. Here we go. Whoa, nothing.
What?
This also doesn't pop the tires. New way to get over spike strips. Have your car in a bubble. Okay, we're gonna have to test police chases in this too. There's another thing we're gonna test. I I think I was going to try to do it as a submarine, but I don't know if that's really even possible. You have to have like a heavy, yeah. That is funny. I feel like Avatar somehow, running across the water. Alright, so let's try, I want to try one thing real quick before we move on to career mode. I'm a little behind my mental schedule I wanted. Jump into West Coast here. Pull up the patch notes as well, see if I missed anything I wanted to talk about. There is some paint stuff too. We have two-tone paints now. At least for some vehicles is what I remember. New mission, very important parking. Cool. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We need effectively the same setup. We should use one of these. We'll also spawn a bubble filled with air. That makes a little like beach ball sound too. Spawn our guy in there. Go ahead and move over here. Have to pop our bubble. Oh, bubble got stuck. Okay, that didn't take long to get stuck with our bubble. Maybe head out of town. Here we go. Okay. Now, what happens if we try to run from the police?
You break the speed limit in there?
Actually, good point. Free roam actions, traffic, spawn police. Oh, that's cool, but I bet you can't feel anything. Yeah.
I already don't feel anything.
New cars as new car airbags, yeah. So I spawned traffic, or supposedly, okay, maybe they're coming in over there. Yeah, there they are. So apparently AI traffic did get some updates. Let me see if I can read along while I drive. Traffic will not spawn the appropriate, or will now spawn the appropriate vehicles for the map's region. Now, a lot of that was already working. Wait, I gotta hit that cop. Dang it. So maybe that's working even more now. Oh, there's another cop I could have hit. Alright, we gotta look alive for cops. A slight improvement with traffic behavior when driving emergency vehicles. They now kind of switch lanes and stuff. That's cool to see. Maybe we can catch that cop. Wait, there's a cop right here. I'm noticing the cops are it's not just one bastion, right? These are dynamically changing. So that's cool. This cop doesn't care. Oh, we're stuck on the pole. No. Oh, wait, we're unstuck now. Oh, but now we're out of it. Okay. I don't know. Here, we're gonna do this. Here we go. Bring our safety bubble over here. Bring this over here. And we're just gonna tell him to chase us. The traffic. Nope, that's not what we want. Free roam actions. Is it traffic? Could be AI. Oh, AI. Look at that. Chase me. There we go. I think that's what we want. Yep. Now everybody, I think will be chasing us, but we will be a-okay. Oh. Ouch. Okay, yeah, look at that. Car's totally fine. Okay, actually, he took off our lights. That's just cosmetic stuff. Oh, we're rolling down the hill. Oh, no. Let me lock that diff so we can put in four-wheel drive, too. He rolled us down the hill. Oh, no, this is a whole new level of police aggression. Look how many cops there are. That's 4 cops? I'm excited to see how this affects career mode. I'll say that. I think there's going to be some really exciting changes that we're able to implement because of what they've done. Okay, well, there you go. The bubble does help. You try mud pits when you're in West Coast? That's a great idea. I don't have the mod installed right now, so I can't at the moment. And maybe in the next stream, we'll definitely have to try that. Because I imagine it'll work just fine. New way to get through the deep muds. Yeah, that's funny. That's awesome. Make a getaway vehicle and call it the Dirty Bubble. Oh, man. Freaking nailed it, Mina. Bubble brutality. Alright, so... There's one more thing I noticed. I guess there's brake glow. We should probably look into that. I'm just gonna do another instance of, how about Hiroshi Raceway? Been hanging out there for a while.
I think it only works on like race brakes and carbon ceramics and stuff, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Yeah, we are running short on time, so we're just gonna try it with the race brakes and see it. Okay, let's see. Let's get a race car out. I don't know, a Wendover. They have a race car, right? Sure, this thing. Okay. I was afraid it'd be like instant, right when you slam on the brakes. Boom, they're glowing. You're gonna have to be hot first. I'm gonna drag brakes the whole way. No glow yet. Nothing yet. This would be good to test on grid map, actually. Just go straight. Maybe these aren't the right brakes.
Maybe the pads.
I think it'd be more rotors than anything. They are full race all around. Yeah. Maybe they do have to get hot though. Here, let's do this.
Yeah, you have to get real hot.
Yeah, we're gonna go to pure grid map. Man, this map loading, whew, so fast. Let's do a sunburst. We'll do an SBR. Track sequential. Go. We're gonna get up to speed and then slam on the brakes. I think we have a 6th gear, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Okay, that's 6th-gear final drive. We're gonna get full speed here. Almost there. I'm also trying to read on my other screen at the same time. Oh, I remember I was gonna look at. Alright. Oh, that's not the right button. Shoot. That's a new button. I have to rebind that one. Alright, here comes the brakes. I don't know how that Bastion heated up their brakes, because these didn't get heated up. Maybe that, I mean, do they have to be carbon ceramic, you think?
No.
We're just dragging the
Get
brakes
some
now.
speed and go crazy.
I mean, I was going 190 and slammed on them.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to sit here and just hold the brakes. Use regular brakes. I did see if the brakes glow works on my semi-disc brakes. That's hilarious. Okay, we'll try. You know, that's a good point. We might not be generating the heat, right? Because these brakes are too good. Very, very good point. Good job, chat. We're going to regular basic stiff. Okay. Whoops. All right. Welcome, Martin. Hope you enjoy your experiences there.
That's crazy.
We're going 110, dragging brakes as much as we can before we start slowing down. Stock D-Series brakes glowed at 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, we're having brake fades, so yeah, let's get up to speed even more. Alright, and brakes. I mean, those are some pretty hot brakes. They're smoking, but they're not glowing. Maybe I'm just really good at picking the things that don't work. Let's try the D series. Let's find one with rims that we can maybe see the brakes through. This might be our best option. Let's get up to speed. This will be the last test, and we're moving on. Why am I always cooking when I stream? I don't know, but I love cooking while listening to a stream. Honestly, that's when I'll go to cook, and I'm like, instead of, it's kind of like watching a movie or watching a show when you eat. I have to put on a stream when I cook. I start dragging brakes. I guess we'll just do it again. We're just gonna drag the rear brakes too. Is that a little glow? Maybe. Get a little faster.
Have you still not got it to work?
No. We're fading in the rear. Yeah.
I've gotten it to work multiple times. I don't know.
I have no idea, but I bet they look pretty cool glowing. All right, let's move on to another thing. Something I'm actually extremely excited about. This might be kind of silly, but check this out. So there's a lot. They go through the list of everything they've updated. One that I read through, let me find it. They say they added a concrete load with adjustable volume and auxiliary water tank capacity in the concrete mixer, which to me, if that's the case, that means like I just love that. I can redo the mixer I did, because I effectively made it to where you can pick up concrete stuff, right? And I did it by making it and adding an adjustable load. Yeah, look at that load volume. Amount of concrete loaded in the mixer. Oh my gosh. And it's even
really cool.
And it's the same values I used too. We did our math the same. Or we both asked AI. I don't know. That's really cool. So the reason why I think that's so cool is because I know what I did, and I know what I learned, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it. You know what I mean? I bet you they did it a lot better. In fact, let me see. I'm excited to see the code on what they did. Yeah, they did it really. I think they did it really good. I mean, mine has more instabilities. I feel like this thing dialed. I feel like more and more what I'm seeing is updates that I don't know if it's like because of what we do or we're all going in the same direction or what, but so many of their backend updates greatly help the stuff that we've done, right? So for instance, this mixer idea, I don't know if this was already planned, and I don't really care if it was. Either way, I know now there is a much more solid version of what I tried to do, and that I can use it and add it to career and all that fun stuff. So that's fantastic. I love it. This is great. This is to me, I mean, the limo's cool, and you know, I put limo as my #1 vehicle mod or vehicle adjustment. This is top 4, and that's good. There's a lot of changes. This is top 4. This is huge. I love it. All right, so let's move on. I think that's mainly everything I wanted to look at. Maybe we'll look at custom paints real quick. I didn't quite figure it out fully. So we have colors here. We have multi-paint setups, and there's already some pre-selects here that they look nice. I can't tell if it's really a multi-paint, unless maybe we change some of these. So let's do like an orange, maybe. Not really seeing much of a. Either way, I bet it does look. Oh wait, this one didn't change. Right, this one changed. There we go. I mean, I don't know if I see it. I do like a candy apple.
There's an Easter egg inside the motors for the spinny things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You check it out.
I don't read it. If you want to, yeah.
Spinny things have an. So which spinny things? Like the.
Just anything with a new motor. So like the
large roller.
The roller should have it.
There's the motor. Where's
like
the egg?
Clip inside of it, like with free cam.
It's empty.
Oh, try if that doesn't work. Try it on the spinny thing.
Okay.
There should be a horse.
Oh. Large spinner. Oh, like in here?
Like in the motor.
Oh, look at
Underlaid,
that.
so.
Yeah. It's under the fan. There's your Easter egg. Look at that. Now you know something you didn't know you'd ever know. I think I spoiled that surprise, though. That's cool. Okay. You guys ready to look at career mode? I am. Let's go and do a career mode here. Yes, I'm ready to go. It has all my old saves. I carried them over. Oh, those for sure don't work. We don't have the mod installed. Do a vanilla. In fact, we should probably specify this one. Vanilla. Just jumping right in. So let's read what they have new here. Bum, 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 bum. What's that? Also, I need to do some squats real quick. I'm getting a little tired. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna pump out a couple. Get the blood moving. You might need to do the same. Have you probably been sitting a lot?
Nope.
Yeah.
My rest comes in about 30 minutes when I go to bed.
Yeah, is that when you're going to sleep?
Maybe.
Yeah, that feels good. Oof. Literally feel the blood being pushed to my brain, or just my blood pressure rising. I don't know. Here is the career mode. Very nice. Very cool. Oh, is this 4th page now? I think that's a performance thing. It's been a while since we started here, you know? It brings me back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have 3 options. I know it. One of the big things you're going to notice, get BX, is, let me get back in my car. Look at that mini map in the bottom left. Comes like that standard vanilla. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I think there was a mini map before, if I'm not mistaken, but this one has some even more features added. Look at all the dots. Look, there's things on the map.
Things and stuff. I
Things
love
and stuff.
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. It's so gorgeous. That's my favorite part of career mode update, I think. So let's read through real quick what they updated. Wait for it. Oh, there's notes to modders. Train vehicles, certain vehicles, especially large ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's find. Where is it? There's like a lot of world editor chains. I might have to read into that.
I love this quality of life from what I've heard or what I've seen.
Gotcha. All right. Career mode. Improve vehicle selections for vehicle group by performance class feature for AI races. Okay. Simplified the insurance system and the computer repair page. We'll take a look at that. That was kind of what we talked about in the trailer of like insurance was taken away, or they did away with the insurance or something like that. That's what we were trying to reference there. The insurance system is now simpler than before. Only the insurance score remains, which impacts the player's insurance deductible when they want to repair the car. The player doesn't have to buy the specific insurance tiers, tweak insurance perks, or worry about renewing their plan. The computer repair page has been simplified to reflect these changes. Fixed an issue where the engine was turned off after changing a part during part shopping. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. And fixed an issue where the player was always billed for a custom license plate when buying a vehicle. Yeah, that's been in there for a while. Very nice. Let's go and use the computer here. We have our insurance. And I don't know... this splash page probably needs to get updated because we don't have an insurance score that dynamically reflects repair prices and strategic use of insurance deductibles encouraged. I assume. And yeah, there's our insurance. We have an insurance score of 1, which is like a 1-0, which makes sense. Obviously nothing's happened. There's no history. Yeah, I'll be honest, we just went the complete opposite direction with the insurance system, and I like being able to really manage my insurance. In fact, I got a new car this weekend and was doing that today or yesterday, and I need to continue doing that because my price was terrible. So I really like that aspect. I think that's immersive, but I can see why they would get rid of it if they, sometimes it could be a bit much. Can I take off parts here yet? Nope. Okay, my parts is just a list of parts. That's fine. Let's go to part customization. Let's throw on the almighty front bumper.
If you're done with that, do me a favor.
Sure.
So in the My Parts section,
Mm-hmm.
you should be able to see your vehicle parts. See if you can sell them.
I
See
don't
if
like
they
the way
fix
you,
that.
I don't like the way you say that. Yeah.
Does the part get removed when you sell them?
Find out. Upper. Yeah.
No, not your inventory. Not your inventory. Just like the ones that are on your car.
Well, I don't understand. Oh, like remove.
Yeah, but like you should be able to sell it from that menu.
Oh, no, I've never been able to sell it from that menu. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. So I just removed it and it sold. Yeah. Yep.
Wait, what? Okay.
I think
we're lost in translation somewhere, but
maybe.
it's okay.
Watch the stream, you find out. Just kidding. I think it's working. Let's go ahead and do an AI. This says improve vehicle selections for vehicle group by performance. So I guess we'll do a performance index on our car.
Yeah, you did do it wrong. It's okay.
Oh. Do the bad guys show up in the mini map when you're a cop? That would be a really cool idea. I'm not sure. People were saying they don't think so, so I wouldn't think so either. We haven't tested it. I haven't tested career mode with the police yet. I know some other team members have, and I mean we have the alpha out, so I haven't been able to see if that part works yet. Easy quarter mile. Insurance adjustments via phone someday? That would be pretty cool, actually. Honestly, it'd be cool to do everything through your phone, but then it'd make you wonder why you have both menus. I don't know. All right, so this is a B-class car, which I think that's a little generous in my opinion. Cool. So the only place I can think to really test this is to go to the drag strip, because I think elsewise you have to kind of unlock the AI races, right? Actually, no, we should be able to go to career paths and APM motorsports. Nope. It's under the other one. I want to go back. Okay, go back. Commercial? Where's the... Oh, no, Apex Racing League. There it is. Racing's AI... Okay, nope. There's... wait, is there no AI racing?
There is, you just have to unlock them.
Oh.
You should have the basic race.
Yeah, where's the basic race? Inner assessments. I'm not seeing... There might be something I have to do to unlock them. I definitely agree with that. This one says it's in development, so it must not be that one. I thought there was more under commercial or something. I don't know. Let's go drive to the drag strip and do that. Actually, can we go ahead and... Oh, you know what? I was in APM only. Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't go far back enough. My bad. That's on me. Grid racing, basic race. Okay, so we have our vehicle that we're going to be using. We're not using our own vehicle. Are there any of these? I think you have to win it to use your own, don't you? Oh no, we can click on it. Player vehicle, heck yeah. Time of day, morning, racer count, 25. 25. 55? 25. Oh, I think it changed to 5 again at the last second. That's okay. Appreciate it, shoot the gap. Alright, all 5 up front. I've never done a modified like this. I'm gonna guess that these are all B-class cars too. I think the only way to really know is if we soup this car up, maybe. That's most of them on the straight. That's just AI racing for you. Clutch kick to show off a bit. Oh, showed off too much. I-Series almost didn't make the turn. Or go ahead and finish this race and then ride the other way. Cut back through here. Nope. Okay. Go, 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 go. One thing that's cool about the map is that it will flash blue and red when you're in a pursuit and it'll show the police. I love that. That's a feature that I thought, you know, at first I thought, wow, They added the background, they just haven't done the career implementation. I think it's similar to that, but the real thing is you can still do police and free roam and stuff, so I think they're just thinking about the overall big picture, which is just big brained. That's great. We'll continue at challenge start. Actually, I guess we gotta, oh yeah, we can tow for free. Oh, we're technically here. I want to go ahead and try to put a turbo on this or something. I want to get some power on this. We'll need a block.
You can put a stage 1 turbo without a block.
I want some apparent power, you know what I mean? Do a heavy duty block with some nitrous. I don't know if this will show up in the performance test or not. Do like a 150 shot. I think it'll take. Might be a bad attempt at it, but go ahead and assess performance. And I don't know if we can turn on nitrous. Oh yeah, turn it on automatically by itself. I love it. They thought of everything. That's awesome. The map showed the AI racers. I didn't even notice. I don't know if it said engine block damage or not. Third gear, maybe? There you go. Nitrous kicking in. Definitely over torque risk. Go, 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 go. Nice. So we should be at a better performance area now. We'll see if we go against faster AI, I guess. Okay, we're still a B class. We also don't have any money. Oh, I did it again. Wait. Cancel test. Okay. You go in there. So let's go ahead. Got $2,000 left. Let's look at some tires, maybe. Let's get some race tires. That should help. And there's not a whole lot more we can do. I guess we'll just run that. Assess performance. See if we can get into A class. I'm scrolling through here, and I don't know if there's a whole lot I have time to show off. Those are a lot of the big things. I do want to dive into these world editor changes. Assembly line, specialized tool for creating complex assemblies of statics. Nice. That is awesome. It's going to help with these big map projects. I think that was like the same time, which does make sense, but hopefully our braking is even better. Enough for A class, maybe? Almost. Let's put some brakes on this. Running out of money. I'm so used to like money draining too, though. Guess I don't have to worry about that. Semi-race stuff on here. Go. Okay, maybe not race discs. Those are kind of expensive. There we go. So better brakes, and we're also going to do some tuning. We're going to go ahead and put the nitrous in down low. Maybe not first gear, but we'll do second. And hopefully she'll hold. Here we go. It was faster? Everyone's saying it's faster? Okay. Good. Hopefully we're even faster. Break into the 13s. Let's chirp off the line. Starting to spray. Likely we're spraying in the higher RPM, so hopefully that's a little less torque. And across line 12.9. Wow. That's awesome. Motor's gonna blow up. No, she held. That's an A class for sure. There we go. It's a mid A too. Okay. So we're not going to use nitrous because it's going to blow the motor probably. But let's go ahead and see how our opponents differ. That's not the right button. Go to grid racing. We're going to do basic race again. We got our car there. Can I do 15? How many can I do? Okay, 5's the max. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense.
You wanted 15 with AI? That's
Wanted
crazy.
to. That would be fun. Look at that. Yeah, okay. AI have changed their classes. Y has also changed camera. There we go. There goes my gear. Oh, you know what? Oh, dang it. Oh, sorry. That's my alarm to end the stream because I have to go do a thing. So we're going to do this race real quick. Won't run nitrous unless I really have to towards the end. Pretty sure we got this. Going against a stock BX with nitrous going against a bullite here. Guess we do have race tires. Oh, the D series wrecked. Two wheeling. That map is beautiful. It feels like a whole new level of polish, I'll be honest. Alright, we'll use nitrous at the end here. Oh. Okay. We got an open diff for sure. Nailed it. Alright, well. I'll be honest, that's kind of it. I know they're working on a lot of stuff, I'm sure. There were a handful of back-end changes, and honestly, overall, there's just a lot of changes in this update that maybe aren't super noticeable, but they have been on my, I'll call it my secret Santa list, my secret list that I didn't expect to ever really get for a long time. Like when I was working on the concrete mixer, I was like, man, it'd be cool if this was already here, and boom, they made it. The mini-map already leads to a lot more career opportunities. There's some fresh ideas that we have, some things we can do. However, we do have a lot of ideas in our closet that we were trying to get out and get working on. As of now, there is an RLS career overhaul working mode, an alpha mode. It's very early alpha. Some of it mostly works, or maybe most of it somewhat works. However you want to say that. You can play it. You can have some fun. You are going to find some bugs along the way, and if you do, report them. But just so everyone's on the same page and aware of where we're at with that, we have done a day one alpha. Shout out to Tristan, who worked really hard on getting that polished up and fixed up, and get that working. And we will work throughout the week to get things in a better state. Hopefully by the end of the week, we can see another beta of everything that we finished, and hopefully we're in a really good spot there. And then finally we can go for public release after that. And so, yeah, with that, I'm going to get back to work. Anything from you, ShiftTab? Any plans? Any last thoughts?
No real plans. I will say, if you do end up reporting a bug, please try and make it as detailed as possible. It doesn't have to be a novel, but just like, steps you took, stuff like that. And also, if you are using other mods, be aware that a lot of those are going to be very broken. Very, all of them will probably have at least one issue. Guaranteed.
Yeah. On that note, especially with the collection, right? The collection is a collection of, I think, 250 plus mods, and I bet you more than one of those broke during this update. I'm willing to gamble it. Yeah. So understand too, a lot of mod authors should be looking at their mods to see if there needs to be updates. I'll put it that way. Many mods are likely to be broken. But that's the nature of modding early access games, and especially modding early access games that are heavily in development. That have such an active dev team. So we'll get through it. We'll figure it out. We'll work on things, and yeah. I guess with that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you here probably very soon for some special live streams and special videos. That's gonna do for now. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.
Seals have no taste buds.